maybe you have a recommendation how to deal with this conflict, that business language is usually another language than the language or the tone we use on Facebook.
This is a good question in two parts. First is that I gave some thought to suggesting that the communicators begin communicating. And what you do will help you learn how to communicate to others. And if you start here, not a month or 2 months or 3 months, but soon after today, then you'll continue the energy that I've seen here in the last couple of days. If it waits for 3 months, then it's going to disintegrate. Then you'll have to get together next year and get all pumped up, and maybe the year after. So starting with communicators is a good way to do it. Secondly, what's happened in America, which I don't think I've ever commented on before, is social media has democratized almost everything, particularly language. Last week I spoke among marketers at the HubSpot inbound conference. There were 14,000 people there. I was the 5th speaker, and the words that are usually heard in bars were used by people of both genders representing large companies, people with very respected brands. The language has gotten very informal. In my book, forgive me, cameraman, I use the word pissed off a few times. What surprised me is not one person objected. I write my books publicly. I use Facebook. I put up sample chapters. I get my stories out of Facebook. Not all of them, but a good percentage of them. I posted early versions of every chapter in the book. And at no point did my use of informal language offend anyone or cost me credibility. What it did do is it appealed more to young people who are tired of business people sounding like they have PhDs and are speaking from a mountain on down.